Hey everyone, welcome to your Divine Counterpart Love Reading. Thank you for being here. I totally appreciate it. I'm just going to say this now to get it out of the way, so that way I don't have to say it after any of the messages. If you end up liking this video, please give it a like, comment, share with others, even subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow this channel, so totally appreciate all the love. And speaking of love, I have taken out 3 sets of cards, 3 pairs of cards out of the Tarot de la Nuit deck. We have the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Swords, and the King and Queen of Pentacles. The Wands remained in the deck. I actually was going through and I was like, all right, which King and Queens are coming out? Whatever one's first, that's what I'm working with. And I really only felt called to do 3, not all 4. So who knows? Maybe those will come up in the readings. But so, all right. If you need to, I'm going to show you the 3 pairs of cards that we're working with. So if you need to, pause the video to see if either pair 1 works for you, pair 2, or pair 3. Okay? And then I'm going to get right into it with the first pair. Hello to those of you who chose the first pair, the King and Queen of Cups. Welcome to your Divine Counterpart reading. So actually, I didn't say this in the intro. I probably should have. I'm going to have to repeat myself for the other 2. I like using the wording divine counterparts. There's a lot of words thrown out there, not just boyfriend and girlfriend and husband and wife, twin flame, right? Twin souls, soulmates. I personally believe that you can have more than one soulmate and not just romantic by any means. So I think my video just paused for a second. Hopefully it comes out okay. But so I just like the term divine counterparts because I feel it just means like it's, I don't know, just someone like they're your equal. Okay, they're on the same wavelength as you. Are they gonna want all the same things as you? No, of course not. But are they your opposite? No. I mean, opposites do attract, of course, but it's just, I don't know. I connect more with the term divine counterpart than I do with like twin flames and stuff. There's just a whole lot of stuff with those terms. So, all right. So you guys chose the King and Queen of Cups. I like these 2 out of the whole deck, and I love this deck. Okay, the Tarot de la Nuit deck. It's a beautiful deck, and I don't use this deck too often, but I don't know why. I like the feel. I like the energy. I know there's a glare of these cards, especially these 2. Even looking at the Swords and the Pentacles that I've chosen to work with today, I like the Cups, especially the King of Cups. To me, if you know anything of the tarot, Cups are the emotional, I'll say, element, if you will. And just so you know, I don't care what your gender is, okay? But I am going to use the words he and she and king and queen, and okay, just so you understand, I don't care. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what you're attracted to. Just your love partner that's either with you now, but I actually feel for a lot of you, this is for the singles who are watching this, the love coming in, okay? Someone who gets you emotionally, someone who is emotionally mature, emotionally stable, emotionally willing to express themselves and is okay with showing vulnerability, okay? Because, when you show vulnerability, you open yourself to possibly really getting hurt, right? You drop the walls, you drop the guard. And that can be scary for a lot of people, but I feel like your counterpart is someone who has done a lot of that dirty work, okay? They have a history of healing through relationships, healing through the heart chakra. And I feel like you have too. That's also why you've chosen this first pair of cards. That on a very emotional level, you two are really going to connect, okay? And I don't even really feel, I'm gonna turn myself, I want to say, you know, if you haven't met this person, like obviously yes, like when you do meet them, you're gonna be like very much attracted to them, okay? Like it's gonna be instant, okay? Your heart's gonna flutter, but there's this underlying calm. I'm gonna call it that. There's an underlying calm, right? And you very well have known. I feel like you probably have known them in another life, okay? So there's a bit of familiarity with them, which also is that calm, okay? And it's gonna kind of feel like, have we met before type of thing? Well, you probably did in another lifetime, or who knows, in your dreams, literally once upon a dream. But I don't see like your emotions or even their emotions like getting to the best of either of you. You know what I mean? Like you don't, you know, when the emotions rise, oftentimes we end up falling out of our heart space, right, into the head, right? And the monkey mind happens. I don't actually really pick up on that. To me, this feels like smooth. It feels smooth, okay? And like I said, calm waters. I really like that because there's that stability between the two of you. I also feel like your counterpart is going to be able to help you like in some way. I don't know if it's materially. Did I say that right? Materially? Financially? I feel like they're able to help you. They're able to give something to you to kind of move you along. Like that's how I'm actually seeing it. Now, listen, I already said like, don't worry about the gender thing, okay? But you know, I'm reading this as male and female, okay? Because that's just how it looks on the card. So like, I picture like the male counterpart, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever. To me, I feel like, you know, maybe he's got a little bit of a nest egg. Maybe he's financially secure. And here you are building up a business. And, you know, there's a lot of trust between, I feel like there's a lot of trust between the two of you right away, quite honestly. Not a bad thing. Like, it's just, you guys are on that same level. You're on that same page. It's okay. But I feel like he genuinely, like, wants to help you. He wants to support you and guide you further along. I almost want to say, like, your mission. Whatever your mission is. Like, truly, he believes in you. So, you know, I feel like, you know, you feminines, if that is the case, it could be opposite, okay, right? Feminine could do this for the masculine, but just understand, like, it's genuine. I want to, like, I don't know if that's specific for someone. Be okay, be open to receiving whatever they want to give, okay? It's authentic. I like that a lot, though. There's a lot of stability. If you chose this pair, I feel I'm getting a lot of stability. I love it. I've taken out some other cards here. One of them is from the Energy Oracle deck. Okay, we have here number 10 or a 1, Storm Warning. You know, honest to God, whenever I use this deck, this card always comes out. Me personally, I can't stand this damn card. But for you guys, like, okay, so I know I just said with them calm waters, right? And here is a storm warning card with choppy waters. That's not what I get though, okay? I don't see this roller coaster. I don't see this back and forth between the two of you. To me, I look at this. 1 is the number 10 or number 1 reduces to a 1. It's all about new beginnings, okay? So I do feel for a lot of you watching this, like you don't know who this person is, okay? You have yet to actually meet them in the physical world, okay? You may have seen them in a dream, okay? And that's fine. Or you may even be picking up on them spiritually, energetically. That's fine. But I feel like for a lot of you, and this isn't going to apply obviously to everyone, but I feel like for a lot of you, you have not physically met them, okay? So I feel like you are about to, like, anywhere between now and like 6 months, okay? And I'm pushing it out to 6 months. I don't, because where we're at, this is like the end of September, so October, November, December, January, February, March. I'm feeling more, okay, so 5 months. So it's happening soon. But I feel like it's their, even though their energy matches your energy, it feels very new, okay? And not that they're going to disrupt your life, but in a sense, they might disrupt your life. Understand that. Like, you might have a goal, okay? Like, you might be working towards a specific goal, and then all of a sudden they come in. You're not even focused on love. You're focused on your career and whatever you're trying to build. And all of a sudden they come in and you're like, what? Blows your mind. But in a great way, in the best way, okay? So that's actually what I get with that, is just not that there's going to be disagreements between the two of you, because like I said, you guys have that emotional stability. So even your communication is going to be like on point. You'll be able to speak your truth and, you know, what you want and your fears or whatnot. They will do the same, okay? And I feel like I can see like a compromise. But it does feel like, you know, this new energy comes in, and you know, right now as you're watching the video, you may be ready for it. You're like, yes, that's what I want. Like, I want to be with someone. This is great. But then life happens, okay? And all of a sudden you're focused on something else. And that's when they come in and you're like, shit. Okay? So that's what I get with it. But new beginnings. And oftentimes, I mean, looking at this card, I know it says storm warning. Some of you need to be clearing out old energy, okay? Storms, amped up energy are great for doing that, okay? So you may have some old emotions, old beliefs, old patterns, whatnot. Hell, maybe people from your past that have been trying to come back in. No. Clear that out, okay? You want to clear that out. Prepare yourself. Even if you don't know exactly when they're coming in, prepare yourself now. Future self will thank you. Okay, the next card we have here is from the Romance Angels deck, because obviously can't not be using this deck without talking about love. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, and this actually goes along with what I just said, that like your focus is going to be elsewhere. And then all of a sudden the love's coming in, because you're focused in the moment, in the present moment, which is great. But in that moment, you're going to be focused on on work or fixing up your house or what have you. It's just your focus will not actually be on love at that moment. And that's when it comes in. Oh, hold on. I got to let Gizmo out. Sorry about that. So yes. So also what I get with this is like you two, when you guys see each other, instant attraction. Instant attraction, instant connection. The two of you won't even be able to deny it. It will actually be that strong and blatant. Okay? Like smack you in the face. Like, oh, hi. Okay? I want to pull another card. I actually also feel whoever this person is, like they care about themselves. They care about their physique, how they look. I feel like if it's a male, I do feel like, okay, a muscular, not like crazy muscles, but like muscular, okay, and just someone who really cares for their body. Even same with a female though, you'll be able to tell like, oh no, she's toned, like she may work out or, you know, whatever. She's active in some way. There's definitely a physical attraction between you guys. But I do want to pull from the same deck. I want to pull another card, kind of see what else we get. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so remember when I said about releasing old beliefs, old habits, patterns, even people from your past, right? Just clearing out. Some of you are going to be a little, because of your past experiences, some of you are going to be a little on guard. regarding anyone new coming in, right? And I mean, we all kind of do that anyways, right? After we go through one relationship, regardless of how it is, like we all do that. That's like a natural thing. I'm seeing more, well, I don't want to say green flags, but I'm seeing white flags in my mind. I'm not seeing the red flags, okay? I'm seeing the white flags. White generally symbolizes purity, innocence, spirituality, connecting to your crown chakra. So someone actually who is open very spiritually. That's who I see as well. Your divine counterpart, open very spiritually. If you're watching this video, obviously you are open spiritually. Otherwise you would not be watching this video. So that's good though. That's absolutely good. To have a wonderful emotional and even just spiritual connection, I mean, the rest is just gravy. But so I'm not getting like there's actually going to be red flags. To me, this is like saying like, no, clear out. Clear out. Drop your guard. It's okay. Just clear out because this new is coming in. New, whoever this person is, they're coming in correct. Okay, they really are. Okay, I do feel someone tall. I am getting there's someone tall as well. Okay, a bit of a people person. I'm getting like these images in my head and I've still got a couple cards to pull. A bit of a people person. I mean, I want to call them, maybe they're an ambivert. They're an introvert and an extrovert. You know, maybe for work, they're much more extroverted. Okay, they don't mind, hell, being on camera or just talking to the public. But they do like their alone time. They do like their downtime. They need to recharge. All right. That just popped into my mind. So I'm going to go with it. The next card I have here is from the, what is this? The Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. Number 4, Just Breathe. And you know what? I love this. So 4 itself, okay, and I always make sure to say the numbers because they may stick out to you. It could be 4 weeks from now, even 4 months from now. The 4 also, though, talks about stability, responsibility, creating like a strong foundation. And that is what I feel like the two of you are going to really be trying to do just right away. Okay. Just, it's, to me, it's you guys like meet each other and it's just, it's golden. It flows. And for some people, they may say like, aren't you guys moving a little too quickly? No, this is like right in line. They're coming into your life at the right time. And for some of you, I feel like you have just met this person. Okay, so if you're wondering about a connection, all right, but I feel, like I said, for the majority of people, this is coming in. This is very new. It has yet to happen. But so there's going to be a strong foundation between the two of you very quickly. All right, and trust it. Now, also, then I'm glad I said, if I could talk, I'm glad I said trust it, because here it says just breathe, right? And oftentimes when we get anxious about something, right, we don't trust it because we want to be in control and we don't know what's going to happen, and right, you get all anxious and you don't really breathe, right? This one you'll be able to. Also, and if you're looking, like she's looking, I look at it like she's looking at her shadow, okay? Otherwise, she's looking at her divine counterpart, someone who can mirror her in the best ways, okay? But then is still there for the not so best days, okay? Does that make sense? Like someone who isn't going to leave if things get rough, someone who's able to show you some things that you still maybe need to work on while you are able to, you know, in a very adult way, show them what they also still need to work on. You guys are going to mirror each other nicely. Are you guys going to be interested in all the same things? Like, are you going to have like all the same similarities? No. You guys are going to complement each other very well. But there's a big spiritual connection between the two of you. Okay? Big spiritual connection between the two of you. I love that. The last card we have here is from the Natural Enchantments Oracle deck 1, Metamorphosis. So right now you're going through change. We're all going through change, okay? This whole pandemic thing has started a collective change, okay? But I do feel a lot of you are going through like a big spiritual growth spurt. They are too. I feel another number one, okay? So things are going to be happening very quickly. You're going to be meeting this person soon. They will have gone through the necessary changes that they needed to. You will have gone through the same necessary changes you need to, and that divine timing comes right in because it will be the right time, and boom, bring you two together. You two will be the butterflies. Okay, you guys may still be in the cocoon phase right now. Most of you are probably still in the cocoon phase, coming out of it. All right, the cocoon's been slit open. All right, you can see the light. You butterflies are just gonna fly together. But I do feel like it's gonna be your divine counterpart that's gonna be like coming to you. You actually won't need to be doing a whole lot of work. If you're watching this, you won't need to be doing a whole lot of work. You can, I don't want to say sit back and just relax, but yeah, redirect your focus, if you will. Focus on work or focus on something else. They're coming to you. That's how I'm seeing it. They're coming to you, and they're not stopping. I also feel I get a great sense of confidence with this energy. So to me, it's like whoever this person is, oh no, like they see you, they know they want you, and that's that. Like, that's that. You're gonna feel the same way, but I do feel one of you, I feel like it's gonna be the other. It's gonna be far more adamant, more proactive, or just active, okay? More gonna be pursuing you. Find the right word there. All right. Yes, I love this. Someone else who's pretty successful already. Like I said, they're going to be helping you with your own success. All right. I have my chalice of fortune cookie fortunes. When spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. I feel like that would take a lot of spider webs, quite honestly. But yes. Also, though, I kind of look at that when things come together, right? You can create something great, something big. And I feel that is exactly what's going to be happening for the two of you. Like, the two of you come together, and this is like your fairy tale type of relationship. And this isn't going to apply to all of you, but it's going to apply to some of you. You guys will travel. You guys will maybe even start a project together. Just take what resonates with this message. But to me, the two of you come together and you're going to create something magical, okay? And for some of you, you're going to even start a family. If you've been wanting it for a while, your person is coming in. The right person is coming in. So I love that. That is wonderful. That goes so well with the King and Queen of Cups. Perfect. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Hello to those of you who chose the King and Queen of Swords. So let me show them to you. Here we go. Okay, so I didn't say this in the intro, but I did say this for the first pair of cards, and I will be saying this for the last pair of cards because I just didn't think to do it. And so divine counterparts. I'm sure some of you have heard that term. Some of you have not. There's other terms out there: soulmates, twin flames. I don't connect with that, especially the twin flame one. I don't connect with too much. There's a lot of stuff with that terminology. Soulmates, I do feel that we have multiple soulmates, not just romantic partners. Okay, so, but a divine counterpart is a soulmate type of person for you, right? They're your boyfriend, they're your significant other, they're your husband, wife, what have you. But divine counterpart, just someone who is on the same page as you, basically. Just someone spiritually, emotionally, energetically, just all the leads, right? They're just on the same wavelength as you. And, they may be your opposite, they may not be, but they'll complement you regardless, okay? They will mirror your great aspects to you and you them. And the two of you will be basically smart enough to work through, we'll say, any flaws, okay? So, you guys chose the King and Queen of Swords. I hear the words logic, practicality. Now, okay, so this reading is going to apply mostly for a lot of the singles watching this, okay? Because I do feel this energy is all new coming in. I even said it for the first set. I already feel it for the third set, okay? So a lot of us don't know who this person is yet. They're coming in anytime between now and by the end of the year, beginning of the new year, okay? Beginning of the new year, yeah. So, but I feel like, and some of you may know who already this is, and that's totally fine. I feel like though this, now granted Swords is air energy. They very well may be an air sign, but I'm not being attached to that, okay? So I don't want you to be attached to that, but I do get this, I don't know, I keep hearing the words daily grind. So someone who knows how to work hard, or at the very least knows how to work smart, okay? And I've been saying for the past year, it's always better to work smarter than to work harder, okay? Because you are able to conserve your energy. So I feel like someone who just, they have a good head on their shoulders. They are someone who knows what they want, all right? And I feel like when they see you, they're gonna know. Like, it's just this knowing. That's called clear cognizance, when you just know. It's just a knowing, okay? They just know. And they're gonna pursue you. But I feel like a mutual pursue, because I feel like when you look at them, you're gonna be like, oh yes, that is my future husband right there. Or, you know, whatever. I'm gonna put a ring on that. Like, to me, there's this knowing right away. I also see the word relocation though. Now I do associate air signs with travel anyway. So this very well could happen that it's going to be shortly after you move, okay, to a new location, or even just switch jobs, that's still moving, okay? But shortly after a move is when you meet this person. If it is jobs, if it is career, they very well could be in the same company or just a similar career, in the same career field, okay? I can see for some of you, it's not going to apply for everyone. I can see for some of you that, you know, you meet this person, say you meet this person like a month from now, right? And then all of a sudden something changes with their jobs, or they have to transfer. They're going to ask you to like move with them. I see it happening. Okay, and to be honest though, I see that as being like a great thing, because that's just the start of like your journey together. All right. So I know a lot, and plus I know a lot of people get hung up on, like, we'll say like long distance relationships. I mean, I'm not one of them. I'm open to that. But I feel like you and this person, okay, if you're a queen, your king is very open to long distance, as long as like the two of you know, like, yeah, the two of you, your end goal is to be together, right? Or vice versa. If you're the if you're the queen, you're the one moving and you want your king to follow you. All right. So there is this sense of like relocation, travel, movement. But I see the two of you working it out. It's actually much easier than you're going to think it is. Okay. Humans like to complicate things. Love is not actually complicated, but humans like to complicate it. So just keep that in mind. I do kind of also get, looking at these cards, I do feel one of you is going to be a little more energetic, I guess, or just more extroverted. The other one might be a little more introverted, okay? And obviously, yes, opposites can absolutely attract. And I'm not saying they're going to be your full-on complete opposite, but just, you might find like part of your, your personality might be a little more bubbly, if you will, and their personality could be just a little more calm and relaxed. But I'm not getting like that's a bad thing, because it creates a nice balance, okay? But I do feel whoever this person is, I do see the words financially stable, financial stability, okay? So whatever their career is, I don't know if I want to say corporate. For some that will apply, a solid corporate job, right? A promotion and right, more money, awesome. But okay, one of you could be more corporate while the other one's a little more artsy. Okay, that just popped into my mind. Either way though, I do get a sense of financial stability, okay? Another card we have here is from the Energy Oracle deck, a 37, or that reduced, let's see, that's 10 or a 1. Ooh, the pair of cards for number 1, they had a lot of ones. Third chakra, Archangel, I pronounce it Camwell, might be Shemwell. Okay, so ones are all about new beginnings, things happening quickly, okay? I feel that in general, okay? I'm not gonna be surprised if I say this for the third pair of cards, that, you know, when you meet this person, things are gonna, the two of you are gonna move along pretty quickly, okay? So just don't be surprised and don't let that like freak you out, because I'm seeing it like, nope, this is like supposed to happen. Like you two are supposed to meet, and yes, you two are supposed to move, or, you know, you're supposed to move first, and here you are. Like, to me, this whole movement, whether it's slow or fast, like, nope, it's right on time. I also look at this, so I get a couple things with this, and this is for the other person. Two things. I'm getting healer doctor, okay? So, you know, your divine counterpart could be someone in the medical field, or at the very least in a healing field, whether they are actually like a doctor, maybe they're a past life regression therapist, okay? I did that for a few years. Maybe they're a massage therapist, or, you know, some type of healer, okay? Acupuncturist, what have you. So a doctor healer type, okay? So a lot of healing energy. But I'm also actually getting like artist, creator, dancer, musician, that type of energy. Like there's just, and it's because of the solar plexus. Like whoever this person is though, they don't mind, especially if it's for their job, they don't mind like showing off their skills. That their level of confidence is pretty freaking high. They're not cocky, they're confident, okay? And it's because they know who they are. They're really sure of themselves. And I mean, that's great. You don't want to be with someone who's really all that insecure anyways, right? You don't want to have to be that person to always bring them up. It's, you know, it's absolutely fine to support and encourage someone, excuse me, to go and do something, but it's like if you have to do it all the time, like it's, I don't know, that's just a lot of energy expelled. So I'm seeing this like, no, this person can absolutely give of themselves for their work, you know, to whatever they do, but also for themselves and to the relationship. I feel like there's a proper give and take, especially between the two of you. I really like this. Someone who has just really, well, like I said, bubbly personality, okay? Just someone who's just really bright, who likes to be, I'm seeing outdoors, I'm seeing the sun. Okay, so someone who likes to be out in nature, someone who's pretty active or somewhat active, maybe they just like to sit outside. And that's fine. But yeah, there's a lot of healing involved with this. I like this though, because in some aspects, individually, you guys are healing through some stuff right now, right? And that's fine, because I feel like the two of you aren't going to be able to come together until those parts of you are healed. But there's still some parts of you that do need to be healed, but you guys will be able to do that together as a unit. And that's some nice magic right there. Also with this, because of all the yellow, I wouldn't be surprised if they've got blonde hair. Someone lighter in complexion. Yeah, from like head to toe. Not a bad thing. The next card we have here is from the Romance Angels. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It's happening soon. I even said that for the first pair. I know I'm going to say that for the next pair. I just see it happening. Like it's just, especially after the 1.5 years that we've all had, and like, just from what I understand from talking to others, you know, the whole dating scene went completely downhill once the pandemic happened, right? Because we all had to quarantine for some time. Some of us probably still have to quarantine. So you can't really see people, right? The whole dating thing just like plummeted. But now, I don't know, I see the shift. I see that shift happening. So you're able to get out, they're able to get out, or just, I don't know, you guys are able to break out of some barriers. It's all happening soon, okay? And I just love the way this looks on the card. Like, there's just this, I get a sense of comfort with this card. Like, just, like you just feel very comfortable with them. And not in a bad way. It just feels, it feels like home. It feels like home. That's how I'm going to say it. They feel like home. There's a song called Feels Like Home by, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, Chantal Kreviasik. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her last name right. Beautiful song, okay? So look it up on YouTube. First name is Chantal, Chantal. I believe that's how it's spelled. Could be a little off on that too. But that song is how you're going to feel about your person, okay? And that's how they're going to feel about you. Don't be surprised if they actually say that to you right away. I don't want you to be surprised by that, because it's just they're going to be authentic. They're going to be genuine enough to share how they feel with you right away. There's a sense of trust there, okay? The next card we have here is from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. 15 or 6. 6 is a number of love, guys. Master. Yeah, whoever this person is, man, they're not guarding their heart anymore. They want it. They want love. They want to be loved. They want to love. They just want love, okay? And they're ready. They've done a lot of the work healing their heart center from past relationships, whatnot. Like, oh no, guys, this is nice, okay? And I feel like you have also, in your own way, been healing yourself as well, okay? And two of you are just going to come together and make beautiful music. Beautiful music. You very well could be attracting like an artist or a musician, okay? Or maybe you are the artist and musician and you guys are going to somehow collaborate together, okay? Either way though, oh no, those bars are coming off, all right? Breaking free. I want to pull another card on that anyway, from the same deck, just to see. Okay, that fell out. We're going to use it. Hopefully it's just the one. Hopefully I'm not missing another card. I don't think I'm missing another card. Number 7, crown chakra. Yeah, so very spiritual. Well, a lot of spiritual energy. But to me, I do feel this is kind of like letting you know, like, yeah, this is your person. And they're going to know that as well. Like, you guys are just going to know, okay? Some of you may have been, some of you have already picking up on this energy, or some of you may already be dreaming about this person. Like I said, for a lot of you, I don't feel you already know them, okay? Like, you haven't met them in the physical yet, but you will. Some of you, though, you already do know this person. You probably knew of them, energetically wise anyway, you probably knew of them prior to them coming into your life, okay? And this is just confirming that, yes, okay? I also hear the words, you know what to do. That might be a completely separate message for some of you, so if that applies in some way. But yeah, this is like just a knowing. This is a knowing. As I'm talking, I know, and I've been talking enough, my throat, I'm very focused on my throat chakra right now. I don't know if it feels tired. Like I said, I've been also talking, but I do find something with the throat. You speaking your truth, speaking out to the universe, the type of person you want to be with, them doing the same. I'm really focused on like music and communication, speech. Maybe there's someone who makes videos. There's something about verbal communication, okay? Keep that in mind. Someone who likes to talk, okay? So someone, if you want to, if you want to be with a partner who likes to talk, who is able to open up and share with you, whatever's going on with them, perfect. This is them, okay? This is them. You're not going to have to try hard. Communication between the two of you will be easy. Yes. I also have here the Natural Enchantments Oracle deck, a winter card, 39 or a 3, the Sting. Okay, so when in my mind I'm being referred back to what I had said about relocation or like travel or moving or something like that. So to me, I look at this card like, like I said in the beginning, okay, you meet them like even a month from now, right? But then a month and things are going well. Okay, you guys are really getting to know each other, even though it already feels like you know each other, right? Things are like moving along. Like, yes, this is great. And then all of a sudden, like, you have to take a job out of state, or maybe they have to take a job out of state, and they're gonna be there, like, or they need to be there for like a year. And to me, like, that's the Sting. Like, there's something that, and to me, to me, the Sting is like not even, it's a freaking mosquito bite. Like, it's not something to cry over. I guess you could, I guess you could say, like, I feel, I don't know. I just feel like, when it happens, try to place yourself in a very grounded, centered space to be able to process it a little easier. I just look at it like, it's okay. You just need to adjust and pivot, rearrange your perspective, right? Because there's something that's going to bring a change. This person's going to bring a change into your life. You're going to bring a change into their life. That's this type of energy. It's meant to happen. But I see this as like, it's not a bad thing. Okay, so just change your perspective. The 39 reduces to a 3, and 3s are like coming together, joyful, happy energy. Okay, so don't make something bigger than what it is. Okay, all right, got my Chalice of Fortunes. I want you. The secret of happiness is not in doing what one likes, but in liking what one does. I feel like I may have said this one in a past video, but that's very true. The secret of happiness is not in doing what one likes, but in liking what one does. I feel like this person likes what they do for work, okay? And I feel like you also could be someone who likes what you do for work. You could be coming into that type of energy, okay? But I feel like this is someone who likes what they do for work. It shows, right? It really shows. That's where the confidence comes into play. It really shows, and they're genuine about it. I like that though, because I feel like you're going to be able to support them emotionally or even financially, what have you. They're going to do the same for you. Beautiful. I don't even think I said the numbers for the first one. I don't remember. I didn't know. See, no. Thank you guys for tuning in to this. If you chose pair of cards number 2, I appreciate it. I will see you all next time. Bye. Hello to those of you who chose the King and Queen of Pentacles, pair number 3. So I already said this for the first 2 pairs of cards because I didn't say it in the intro, so I'm going to say it real quickly here. This reading is obviously for divine counterparts, right? Coming into a relationship with your divine counterpart. I like that wording much more than I like twin flames or soulmates or whatnot. I personally feel we've got more than one soulmate, okay? They're not just romantic. Obviously, your divine counterpart is a soulmate of yours, but soulmates in general are not just romantic relationships, okay? And twin flames, I don't know. connected with that. I resonated with that for a time. And then just, I think in the past like couple of years, I heard Divine Counterparts, and that to me just felt right. I don't know, like it's just someone who is just on that same wavelength as you. Are they gonna, you know, like all the same things as you? No, but they're also not gonna be like your exact opposite. To me, it's just a wonderful compliment. It's just, you're equal. I know something about Divine Counterpart. I connect more with that wording. Take it however it applies to you. Okay, but so we have here the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the energy I get for the two of you and whoever this person is, because I do feel for a lot of you, and I said this for the other ones, they're coming into your life. I do feel for most of you watching, you don't already know this person, okay? For some of you, you do. Some of you do, and if you're watching, beautiful, okay? So happy you're already with them. But for most of us, they're coming in. You may have already been picking up energetically, spiritually on them, but I feel like you don't physically know them yet. You will, because it's going to be happening soon for like everyone. But I feel like there's still some work that you guys need to do individually, all right? This could be, I mean, well, it very well could be, I do feel for some of you, there's actual work like in your career. You need to like, maybe you've just started a project or something and you really need to get that underway, okay? Or just maybe you or your counterpart, either one really, either one, you know, just got a promotion and you need to settle yourself into the new position, okay? Like, so to me, it's like there needs to be like physical work done first, like in your career, somewhere in your career field. But then I do feel on an emotional level, like there's still some healing, there's still some work that needs to be done. Maybe you need to start living life through a more heart-centered space versus just being, you know, logical and in your mind all the time. To me, I do get this sense like there's just a little more work that needs to be done before the two of you can truly come together and make magic. And I mean, so Pentacles, you know, they symbolize earth signs, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not saying you're going to be meeting an earth sign, okay? So, I mean, if you have already and that's them, beautiful. But I don't want you to be tied to the signs, okay? Or the elements. To me, though, I know that with earth signs, some of them anyway, they can move slowly, okay? So you're probably thinking like, God, I've already been waiting like a year for this. What the hell? You're not going to have to wait much longer, okay? I mean, slow and steady wins the race. I don't know why. That just totally popped into my mind and I had to say that. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know. So there's still some work that needs to be done. I know there's a glare, sorry. But, and no, I feel like it's in the bag. You got it. You're fine. I also feel though, like this is going to be up. The word glow up, honest to God, comes to mind. Like this is a glow up for the two of you. You're working on yourself right now, especially if you're a divine feminine. I'm getting like you're working on yourself right now. And that's beautiful. You're creating a life that you want. I do feel even for the masculines, like you've already been doing that. This person coming in for you, like, no, there's some nice stability with them. I do hear someone who has their own business, okay? And really I'm getting like any business. It really could be someone who owns like a pet store. That just popped into my mind. Why not? Or someone who just, you know, they're a YouTube star, right? I just say that because I'm, you know, looking at the camera. Yeah. And I just heard heaven and earth combined. Okay, I don't know. I feel I'm not going to be surprised if like when you do meet this person, it's going to feel like heaven and earth has combined. Like, yes, I'm a goddess and I met my God type of thing. Okay, like that's, yeah, like godly energy, heaven on earth. Yeah, I like that. Okay. A card we have here is from the Energy Oracle deck. 8, indecision. Now, I'm going to first talk about the number itself. 8 is actually like a nice like financial number, like a financial abundance number. That goes along with what I'm saying though, right? Working on yourselves and getting that glow up. That the two of you on some level are doing just that, okay? And making it so your life is more financially abundant. And that's not a bad thing at all, okay? Because it does provide stability and helps you to learn responsibility and even maturity a little bit. Also though, 8 is the infinity symbol right on its side. I love the infinity symbol. It does also sort of symbolize karma, things like coming back around, if you will. Now, I don't actually feel that your divine counterpart is someone from your past. I really don't. To me, they're very new energy, okay? But I want you to like look at your past history, okay? And just the relationships you've had, and really take a look at everything you've learned, because you will be able to apply that with this relationship. So that's kind of what I get with that. It's like you're taking the good stuff from the past relationships and applying it to this new one. And with the indecision, now see, it's funny, I'm not too focused on the indecision, because to me, I don't feel like this is like, oh, you have two people coming at you and you need to decide, do I go with person A or person B? No, because if that's I don't see that. To me, this is like, no, like whoever your counterpart is, oh, no. They freaking make themselves known to you. Like, there is no denying, okay, who this person is. So there is no other option. So like, I feel, so for like that, I'm kind of like, I don't really vibe with that. I mean, maybe that will apply for a few of you. No, your divine counterpart, like this will be known. This is going to be so blatant, like a smack to your face. Like, here you go. What I'm focusing on though is the red. A lot of passion with this, okay? Getting your root chakra, your sacral chakra moving, all right? Like, there's a lot of passion with this person. Allow yourself to open up, okay? If part of the indecision is you, like, should I still, guard myself? I'm afraid to get hurt. Drop those barriers, okay? Shut those fears up, because I feel like you are able to give yourself to this person, okay? Like, completely, all right? So no, there's a lot of passion between the two of you. I like that. I do. And I feel you're gonna, not just in a sexual way, but I feel just in life in general, this person's very passionate about life, okay? They may be a bit of a risk taker. Maybe they like to go, I don't know, bungee jumping or something, or just, someone who likes adventure, okay? And they may push you out of your comfort zone a little bit, but that's not a bad thing, because I'm looking at that like growth, okay? Because don't worry, you'll be able to get them out of their comfort zone as well in some way. Excuse me. I need to sip of my tea. Doing all this talking. Okay. So yeah, that's what I really get with that. That's that type of passionate energy. Okay. Just for life, a passion for life. Possibly also someone who likes to travel. That just popped in as well. The next card we have here is from the Romance Angels. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So some of you need to get rid of a past relationship. That's what I get with this card. Not for the person coming in. I'm going to pull another card in a moment. Some of you need to release the past. If you are currently single, you need to release old emotional wounds from a past relationship. Okay? You have to make emotional space for this new person coming into your life. All right? None of this old crap. Get rid of it. Absolutely get rid of it. Okay? Your divine counterpart is going to make themselves so known to you. Like when you meet them, after you meet them, okay? Like you will not be able to deny it. That there's no reason for you to be hanging on to a maybe from the past. No, don't even. Nope. I'm going to pull another card though. Some of you need to get rid of old energy. Let's see. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Yep. Dude, you can't be marrying someone if you're still going on about someone else. You can't, right? And this your divine counterpart, oh no, there's going to be this level of commitment, all right? And they'll probably like tell you that early on in the relationship. Like they'll probably be like, I want to put a ring on your finger. And they mean it. All right. So no, you guys are going to be reaching this level. Okay. Like your future spouse. Yes. Get rid of the old stuff. The next card we have here is from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. A 10 or a 1. It's been a lot of ones in my readings today, especially for pair number 1. Flow. So what I see with this, what I get with this, go with the flow, divine timing. It's always divine timing, right? I mean, we can't ever really rush things. Have you noticed? We try to, right? Because we're human. We try to, but let's be serious. The universe controls the timing to everything. Go with the flow. Now look at this. He's standing in water, but it's very calm, still waters, okay? And that's how I feel with your divine counterpart. Like they're very calming. Yes, they know what they want. Yes, they have a passion for life, but that's also very calming to you. It just feels like, okay, all right, I will ride this wave with you. And it's not even a wave. Because as you can see here, it's not even a wave. You only got a couple of ripples. All right. So nice, calm, even, emotionally. They're even stable and mature. There's very calm energy with them. I look at this as sort of like a monk, like he's wearing monk's clothing, a robe. So someone who is tapped into their spirituality, maybe they are like a Buddhist. Maybe they actually were a monk years ago. Just take that, right, if it applies. I'm just saying, like, I feel like someone who is really able to tap into their spirituality. And obviously you are, because you're watching this video, okay? Let's be serious. So you're going to attract someone on the same spiritual wavelength as you would, because that's your divine counterpart, okay? They match your energy. But divine timing. Your divine counterpart is coming in divine timing. Soon though, this reduces to a 1, and it's ones are happening very soon. So yes, I've been saying that for like everyone, quite honestly, because it is. I just feel like collectively things are going to start picking up. Okay. All right. Especially at least in matters of the heart. Next card we have here is from the Natural Enchantments Oracle deck. It is an autumn card, a 41 or a 5, being uprooted. So I look at this as like a change. Now, I said, where's the card? With the unrequited love card and things from your past needing to, I feel like that is bringing a change to your life. When you let go of the old or just what no longer works for you anymore, you make room for the new to come in. That's a change in and of itself. It does put you anxiety. It can put you in that space of unknown because you don't know what's going to happen, right? You don't know what the future is going to bring in for you. And the future is never really set in stone. So, but to me, I look at this as like change will do you good. For some of you, I think I might have said this for the second pair of cards. For some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if you literally change homes and then you meet this person. So like literally you relocate. And it's because you get to a new city, new town, maybe even a new state, right? That's where your counterpart is. Or just somehow it opens up the doors for your divine counterpart to come to you. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of work in you going to them. I'm seeing more so them coming to you. I just got the image of a brunette. Of a brunette. But a change is either happening right now or a change like needs to occur in order for them to fully make their way into your life. Okay, does that make sense? So let's see what change needs to happen. Let's see what type of change needs to happen. Now again, this is only going to apply for some of you, not for all of you. Another autumn card. 48, or what is that? It's 12 or 3. That's good. Coming together. The fruit. So, you basically getting your life in order. That's actually what I get with that. Because 3s are like community. So meeting new people, yes. So some of you, a change is going to happen with it regarding your work first before you meet this person. That's not a bad thing at all. To me, it like needs to happen. Okay, you find a new company to work for, or just you end up collaborating with someone you didn't think you were going to collaborate with before, and that leads to a door for your divine counterpart. So I'm getting like a change that definitely needs to happen is relating to community, but also career. Okay, and you may already be doing the change now. You know what I mean? You may already be in it, and that's fine. It's just I feel like the change hasn't completed yet. Does that make sense? Because I mean, change can happen overnight, but oftentimes, but have you also noticed that change can take like a few weeks, right? Or it takes a little bit, depending on the type of change, but a change nonetheless. So I like that though. That's not a bad thing because it's new energy. A change brings in new energy. So, yeah. All right. Chalice of Fortune, Cookie Fortunes. Ooh, this one I felt right away. Oh, 2. Okay, you guys get 2. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. Okay. In other words, well, so what I hear with that is when you know, you know. Your divine counterpart is going to know like who you are to them right away. They're not going to keep that knowledge on ice. Okay, they're not going to let it sit on ice. They're going to let you know. And with the fire there, I already mentioned, I believe I already mentioned like passionate energy. Yeah, with this card because of the red, right? The passionate energy. They're going to let you know, okay, how they feel about you right away. Don't be afraid to reciprocate, okay? The next one we have here, to love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. Oh, I love that. That's so true though, right? The warmth, the fiery energy, just talking about fire here, that's wonderful. So definitely like they're going to give and take. They're actually going to be quite good givers, okay? But I do see a nice give and take with them. You need to reciprocate that same energy, okay? Don't hold yourself back. Allow yourself to give the love because, oh, honey, they're just going to give it right to you. So accept it, truly. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoy these messages. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time. Bye.